else. What the hell was that intro about? Anyways, I'm gonna make me some of this frozen lemonade, and I just thought I would do a quick video. I'm using pink lemonade because I really like it. So I've already opened this one. So I'm just gonna see that it's frozen concentrate. I got this pitcher at Walmart. Actually, it's pretty cool. Let me show you this. I don't know if they still sell these here, but it's one of these. I don't know if you can see that, but that's the kind it is. Anyways, so I actually measured out some water into this pitcher to make this easier. Let me see how many, what the directions here say after you put it in the pitcher there. Hang on a second. It's here somewhere. Gradients. Gradients. I was amazed I was able to, I don't know if this brand is available everywhere, but I was amazed they actually had this. Like, I thought this was exclusive to, like, H-E-B, but apparently they actually had this at the Walmart I went to, so that was weird. Anyway. Look at that, it has concentrated grape juice apparently in it. That accounts for the pink flavor. It says it's for color. So that's cool. I didn't know that's how they did that. That's interesting. Seriously though, where are the things? The directions. Have I missed them? No. Oh, there they are. To serve, mix with. Okay, 1 3. You gotta put that in bigger print, dude. How many did it say? I already forgot. 4 1/3 cans. Makes 64 fluid ounces. So that's about as much as in this, this pitcher here. This is a gallon-sized pitcher, so that's about right. Anyway, I'm using the coolest water I can get in the middle of this, heat wave we're in. I don't know if that was still filming. I hope it was. Anyway, that's one. That's 2. And one reason I'm not going to do all 4 is because I have these ice cubes here, which I'm going to add instead, accounting for at least the part of it. So I'm only going to do 3 and then add the ice cubes. And what that's going to do is this is how this is a cheat code, because I guess you can call it a cheat code. I play video games sometimes, so anyways, you're just going to put in your ice cubes instead of the 3rd can, and that's going to be the 4th can, whatever, instead of one of the cans. And what you're going to do is when you add this ice, it's going to melt in over the next hour or 2. And it's going to be super cold that way. So I'm just taking these ice cubes out of the tray. And I would just like crack the whole thing in. But last time I tried that, they went flying everywhere. And that's what I'm trying to prevent. So if you put in these ice cubes, it gets super cold basically immediately. And this is like a trick that I'm surprised more people don't do. Anyways, you got to have your ice cubes in there. These will melt, so bear that in mind. And, I think this might actually be a 2-gallon pitcher, so if this is about halfway, when these melt, that should be about all you need. But I think it said 1 1/3, that'll probably amount to about a can's worth. So, let's go ahead and put in another can of water. And again, if you measure it with this pitcher like this, it becomes that much easier, and you don't have to constantly go to the sink to fill it. But yeah, this is about the right size pitcher here. About a gallon's worth. I'm gonna put in that last 1/3 of a can. That'll be fine. There we go. Alright, now we just gotta stir that up. Got my slotted spoon here. You can use whatever you want, but I find a slotted spoon is helpful. You can see the ice is already starting to melt, so that's a good sign. I think it should mix right in, and then we'll chill the liquid almost instantly. So that when this goes in the fridge, we'll have nice cold lemonade in a couple, like 30 minutes, half an hour. Half an hour at most. this milk, it does fill it up quite a bit more, as you can see. So it's yummy. And, it's a good kind of flavor. Is it fresh squeezed? Of course not. But you know what? You make do with what you can get. Sidebar, you can also use yellow lemonade. I just happen to like pink lemonade better. But do whatever you want. Once again, the good thing about this brand is that pink comes from grape juice. You can add if you're an adult, you can add alcohol to this too if you like. I would recommend like a hard lemonade. Yeah, you can mix hard lemonade to one of the cans if you wanted. It'd be good to make a hard version of this. Nice little cheat code. But again, only do that if you're 21 or over. Like that's gonna stop anybody. Well, actually, it might now. I don't know. Depends on where you live. Hopefully you're not, though. Anyways, you can see the ice is picking up melted, and that melted pretty quick, but that's a good sign. It means the liquid wasn't too cold, but it will be cold now. I can feel it's actually cool, pretty cool now by the side of this picture, so that's a good sign. And once again, this literally took me like 6 minutes so far to make. It should only take about around 8 minutes to make this, so that's good. But again, you have to stir it until the ice melts, so keep your eye on that. Side note, I've tried 2 of these already. I tried the honey mustard and the other one. This is the last one I had to try, but these are amazing sauces, and I'm just saying you gotta get yourself some of these next time you're out. If you go to Walmart and you see these, get yourself some of those, you won't regret it. Yep. Alright. I'm actually feeling this is pretty cold to the side of the pitcher, actually. So this worked. This is actually cold. You can actually feel the cold through the outside. You can see the condensation forming. That's from... You can see the condensation forming there. That's actually because the outside of the pitcher is warm, but the inside is not cold. That's a little bit of science for you. So what this did was it made cold lemonade instantly without a refrigerator. It's a simple hack, but it works great. And, you know what? This may not be the most exciting video, but here's the thing. Sometimes the best food hacks are the simplest. And that's how it goes for me. I'm just enjoying this all the way to the end. And I can already tell it's getting nice and cold. You can leave a few fragments of ice, they'll melt them eventually. But in any case, I'm gonna go get the lid. I'm actually gonna see if this is cold enough to drink now. You can see there's still some ice floating in there. It's okay, it'll melt over time and get it even colder. But for now, let's go get the lid. I'll be right back. I'm back with the lid. And now, you may think, oh, what can I possibly go over with the lid? Well, believe it or not, there is actually something to go over with this. As you can see, it has this one here, and this one here. Which one uses up? If you like a little more pulp, use this one. If you like a little bit of pulp, use that one. If you like a lot, use that one. I like a little bit, so I'm going to use this very fine one. But yeah, it does matter. Could you do this without the lid? I wouldn't recommend it. That's the other thing I want to go over. Trying to pour this without a lid is basically asking for a major mess to clean up. So I'm going to go grab a glass and I'll be right back. Okay, now check out this glass. Isn't this cool? I got this on Amazon. I'll put a link in the description where you can get that. And this cool thing has here, see this? This is like a little thing here. You press down on this, keeps it from going anywhere. Like when you lift it up, and you just lift this up, and you pour it in, and watch this. See that? It strains it real good too. Yep, you just pour that into the glass there. Okay. Now let's see if this is instantly cold. Oh wow, I can actually feel it. It's cold through the glass. So that's amazing. Well, okay. I wasn't expecting to have anything to say about the flavor because after all, it's just frozen lemonade. But I actually do, surprisingly. I think the grape juice they used to give this one a pink color actually gave it a pretty nice kick. It's like it's got a nice flavor underneath there. Wow. This is sweet and sour and tangy. Just like lemonade should be. Dear God. Whoa. How'd that happen from lemonade? I guess it's true what they say. But I'm not telling you what they say. Alright, bye. Anyway, try the pack. It's delicious. Oh, and yes, I will put a link to this picture from Walmart in the description as well. Alright, bye.